How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Not much. I'm just slicing up an orange. You wondered why it was on the counter, and a couple wheels of orange become a very nice garnish on a breakfast plate.
Yes?
Yeah, which is what we're doing here today.
Well, yeah. You're making a stuffed French toast, first of all.
Yep.
Right?
Correct. I had a hand towel. There it is. I want to wipe my hands. And you and I together are going to make stuffed French toast today.
Okay.
A lot of people would think that is a very simple application in the breakfast menu, but today we're going to show off a slight variation in it. So let's do it.
It's fancy-dancy stuffed French toast. That's what it is.
It is. And first things first, we have a station set up here. It kind of looks like a breading station, you know, when we're doing deep frying or battering something.
Right.
This, in fact, is going to make perfect sense for French toast. Okay. What I have over here, I have a dish with about 6 cracked eggs, lightly beaten.
Right.
And if you could add the cinnamon and a little bit of the vanilla extract.
A little bit of the vanilla?
Yeah, and then give it a light little whisking. That'd be fantastic.
Okay.
And what's happening here is I'm bringing in a little coconut milk.
You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up.
Look at you.
Yeah, that's nice.
You like singing and cooking.
I do. Singing seems to go hand in hand with cooking, don't you think?
We do it often.
Yes.
And so while Kurt is singing and bringing together our batter, if you will, with the cinnamon, the coconut milk, the coconut milk is a nice little variation. It's going to give a little tropical note to this.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yep.
Now, next thing is grabbing a loaf of unsliced bread. Okay? You go to your bakery, you look for the loaf that's been unsliced.
Should it be fresh?
You know, that's a great question. A stale loaf is an ideal loaf, not just for the slicing, but because it's going to absorb that egg batter really quickly, like a dry sponge. Yeah.
True enough.
True enough, my man.
I like
and so we then take about an 1.5 to 2 inches, we slice into our loaf, and we're left with this right here, okay? Mm-hmm. And then we reach for our knife, and we make a pocket. And just like we've done in the past with like chicken breasts and whatnot, we just slide the knife in so that way you don't go through the side or the bottom.
Right.
And we create that pocket. And now you take your hands and you kind of
little pocket of bread right there, eh?
Right there. So, and then from here, options galore. Now I'm going with strawberries and bananas today. I'm going to just start sliding these little coins of strawberry deep inside the crevasse.
Like you were putting them in a bank.
Like in a bank. Coins in a bank.
Coins in a bank.
And more banana right here.
Right.
And if it does bust, Kurt, through the bread up here, that's okay. We're going to be taking it to the egg. We're going to be taking it to coconut.
The egg might just kind of seal it up for us.
Yeah, like an edible cement. Yeah? You like that?
Like so much edible cement.
Right. So look, there we have one fully stuffed with the bananas and the strawberries, a very nice matching of flavors.
Right.
And then with your stopping of the whisking,
I am going to stop whisking now.
we place now this is fresh, so I'm not going to let it sit there for the 5 to 6 minutes that I might if that were stale bread. Okay. Because it's fresh, it's really taking it on quickly.
Right.
And so we work the loaf, and so far we've incorporated a little coconut milk, so that's cool. But really, this is just French toast. Now we take it to, this is where things get different. Coconut.
Into the coconut.
Into the coconut, desiccated coconut, unsweetened or sweetened.
Decimated coconut.
Desiccated.
Oh.
Desiccated.
Right.
And we'll get into more terminology, because what happens is we'll take this beautiful piece of stuffed French toast to this pan and into the oven. So we will never pan fry it. It'll
really?
It'll go into the oven at 350, and that's when coagulation occurs. And that's when the proteins in the actual eggs stiffen up, tighten up, and cook. Coagulation. So we put that into the oven, just like so.
Where the coagulation occurs?
Do you lock your ovens?
They're locked.
So we'll put it in
this. Look, it says oven locked.
That's
Put it in the underground.
You've got another oven right there.
Oven locked.
Right. So
I don't know.
Okay. So it's in that oven, and then we pull it out of the oven and we slice it and we show off the cross section of the actual berries, and then the bananas.
I like having the maple syrup in a little shooter.
Yeah, but you know what goes great with strawberries and bananas?
Buntola holds the key.
Hey, thanks, Bun. Yeah. So what goes great with bananas and strawberries? Chocolate.
Right.
So we could get a little decadent. And we could
now, would you heat up the chocolate?
I just did, ever so lightly, and we basically.
What kind of chocolate?
You could do, you could do like a chocolate syrup, a fancy chocolate syrup, or you could really just melt down some chippets with a little bit of cream or some of that coconut milk and create a sauce that way.
That's a good idea.
But basically, that is just sort of a stuffed French toast. And when we come back later on, we're going to do my favorite dish, green eggs and ham.
We are going to do green eggs and ham.
And I couldn't help but notice you wore the coat just to commemorate the occasion, right?
That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
It has nothing to do with me winning the Masters.
No, nothing like that. I've also got some sausages here, so we'll put up some proteins, but we're going to get down to the
Sausages
secret.
on the side.
Sausages on the side. We're going to get down to some secrets.
Yeah.